Hello, hello. It's Twisty here. What's up? This is a brand new channel. I used to have a YouTube channel a very long time ago. It had music in it. It pertained to like wrestling, all that type of stuff. But I actually stayed away from YouTube for quite a few years. But I'm actually coming back now because I want to record gameplay. I want to have some stuff that other people normally don't do because like I love NASCAR Racing 2003 season, which you see right in front of you right now. Not a lot of people seem to record it besides like crash compilations, which are cool and everything, but I rather see it more as like, what is the race like? What does the driver think during the race? What, like to show you when something develops, how I react to it. And I figure that might be interesting to actually watch the race from a driver's perspective. Cockpit view all the time. If you want me to do a different view, we'll probably do it every now and then. Um, Now, I had recorded a Daytona race, the one you're seeing right now. Actually, I had recorded it, but I lost it. Can't find it. What a way to start off, right? Yeah, my luck. My luck. But anyway, the way I was going to do it was film the race from my perspective, me driving the car, and then take the replay of that race and then commentate it. Because when I'm racing, that would be one video, me just racing the car. But when I'm racing the car, you're only seeing it from my perspective. You may not see other battles on the track. You may not see what the leaders are doing, how it's developing, anything like that. You might not see crashes or anything like that on pit road. When an accident happens and I'm driving, I don't stop to replay it because it just throws me off my rhythm. I'd rather watch the replay and have it all at once. So yeah, this actually was supposed to be the second video that would go up, but like I said, I lost the first race, and I don't feel like putting it all up again. On the next race, which will be a Camping World Truck Series race, I will show you the cars I'm driving. The one I'm driving right now is a 22 Battlefield 3. This is the video game design series on the Bullring 2011 mod from bullring.com. All the links will be in the description for the places where I get the tracks, the car sets, the mods themselves. So yeah, we can move into this. I'm going to be doing 3 series. This is one of them, the Camping World Truck Series, which I mentioned just previously, and then the Gen 6 mod by Bullring as well. That one is the actual current day NASCAR Sprint Cup Series car set and the actual cars that they race today. That's probably going to be the latter of the videos I do. So, like, I'm going to alternate. So this was the first video. Next one is going to be me driving the Truck Series. Then I'm going to do a replay video on the Truck Series. And then I'm going to do the current day Sprint Cup cars. And then do the replay video on there of them. So since I lost the first video and I don't really want to record it again, I'll just do this one. Start it off with this. And I'll show you who's up front. Right now we have the 24 car. Or not the 24 car. It's the, if I can get to it. We're getting there. It's the 27 of M. Altwood. I'm going to have the names written down. These names came with the car set. So I don't know their actual first names or anything like that. Any names or anything, if it coincides with other people, has nothing to do with me. It came with the mod itself. The names came with the mod. I did not put the names in there. So when I say your name, it was in the mod. So if you just happen to come across this video. So he's starting on the pole, and right next to him we have the 1 of Peterson. Then we have the 68 of Newman. We're going to do the top 10 here. We got 30 of Berner. Got the 33 of Miles. I'm not sure what games are on their car. We'll see during the race. Got the number 63 of Turner. Then we have the 26 of Tire. We got the 83 of Judders. Okay, now in the 12 car we got Leary, and we got Quincy in the 13. All right, so that is the top 10. We're going to move back up to the front, or to the first place car, the front end, and let's start this race. Pace car is coming down here. The pace car is going to pull off, and we're going to get ready to go. Green flag's not out yet. Green flag's not out yet. Green flag's out, and we're racing here in the video game design series. All right, so now there are multiple Call of Duty cars. There's 4 Call of Duty cars in this race. They are all teammates. I was driving the Battlefield 3 car. I got a teammate, only one teammate driving the Battlefield 2 car. So bottom line seems to be getting pushed right away here. He's getting pushed by the 60. He's moving up the track here. The inside line got chopped there a little bit. It's really weird to see at the beginning of the race, actually, because usually the bottom line gets pushed up. 33 is making a move for second place as 27 comes back down on top of him. So second. The Black Ops car right behind him. That's the teammate to the 27 car. That is Tyre in the number 26. We got him pulling 3 wide now behind him. That's insane. Gonna move over to TV camera 2. See how this looks. Moving up the track there. Now, so a little bit about me. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be... Oh, we actually have a caution. Whoa. Let's slow that down. Rewind this a little bit. I know I was involved in this wreck. I wasn't sure if I actually clipped someone or they actually ended up wrecking me. Never take blame until you see the replay. Number 1 rule. I was 3 wide here and did not know it, I guess. What camera angle would be better? This one, probably? Yeah, I was 3 wide and did not realize that. Got clipped. Yeah, I pushed him up. I didn't give him room, so I spun out and got clipped. Bam. Multiple cars involved. Everybody scattering everywhere. Back to the yellow line. To race back to the yellow line, or start finish line when the yellow comes out. We got the 33 moving in front of the 27 DSX car. Well, actually pulling 3 wide here now for the lead. Who's going to get the yellow flag? Boom! 33 got it, followed by the 12 and 27 actually going in the third. Oh, he just got clipped under caution. The 12 pushed up into him under caution, and he spins out. He's going to have to go back into first place, but wow. We got cars spinning out here. Right. I don't see a lot of damage for any car. Yeah, 33 looks clean. Oh, we have him crashing again. Wow, usually it does not happen. That's very surprising. And the 33 is going to run into the 51. Wow, a lot of damage cars. That was the big one in 2 wrecks. That's very surprising. Usually it's 1 wreck that takes out most of the cars. There was 2 wrecks here. I did not see that. So 33 should be in the lead here. Line back up. I'm actually going to skip ahead and skip through the cautions for you guys. But like I was saying before the wreck occurred, what I'm going to be doing from now on is... oh, he actually went off the track. So he retired. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to be filming Company of Heroes 2. Mainly NASCAR. Not mainly, I shouldn't say mainly, but mostly NASCAR. Also, Euro Truck Simulator 2, which is an amazing simulator. Usually I'm not into that type of stuff, but it was great. So, yeah, and then when the next-gen systems come out, I'm looking to get an Xbox One. With that having been developed with recording software already inside of it, that would be great for me. I have extremely funny videos, extremely funny ideas. Funny people I play with. Funny videos are coming. It's going to be funny mixed with serious. NASCAR is typically going to be serious for me because, you know, I take NASCAR seriously. There is the, I'm not going to say rare occasion. It happens most of the time. Not most of the time, sometimes. But, like, a big wreck will happen, and I'll flip and go nuts, or I'll be pissed off. But it makes me laugh. I laugh at it, so. Yeah. So that's how this channel is going to go until the Xbox One. Until I can get my hands on an Xbox One or a PS4, most likely Xbox One. That's what I'm shooting for. We're going to move up to green here. There's only 1 lap left under caution. And we're going to keep an eye on the 12 Leary. Now the 12 Leary is now in the lead as the 33 goes off the track for damage. I guess he might have retired from this race. We're going to have to see for what reason why. He didn't really seem to have a lot of damage. It's probably when he smacked into the rear end of the 51 car that probably messed up his radiator or something. I noticed a lot of clutch problems also happen here, which is very strange because you're not always shifting. But when a wreck happens, you're really slamming that clutch down. You're really shifting those gears, you know what I mean? So He might have blew the clutch too. It could be anything, really. Sorry, coming to the green. We got the 12 in the lead. Green flag is out as they start to speed off out of the trioval and gain their speed. It takes about a full lap for these cars to gain the speed required. And already we got people shifting in the back trying to get down. The 27 car that started on the pole was leading for the first couple laps. He is now pushed all the way back out of the top 10. I want to say he's probably in the top 15 as they go 3 wide right behind Leary. We got Himmer in the 82 Assassin's Creed car making a dive on the inside for first. What a move. Oh, and he's going to get sandwiched here as 68 of Newman's going to push down on the inside to make it 3 wide for the lead here. 3 wide, first 2 rows back. Got the Black Ops car falling back, and the 26 up there in the high line. The 1 car of Peterson is now going to make a move on the 68. He's got help. He's got so much help pushing him up. The 68 doesn't really have help here. He might be left drive. He's hung in the middle there. He's not hung in the middle as he decides to slide up into the high line there. The Modern Warfare 2 car right there in the middle is going to be hung out to dry. Oh, no, his teammate's going to come out behind him. And he's going to fall right back in the line, in the middle line there. Leary, who restarted in first place, is now pushed all the way back. I want to say out of the top, almost out of the top group. Let's actually see what position he's in right now. He's actually falling back pretty bad now. He's falling back in 11th spot. 11th spot. When he comes across the yellow, or the start-finish line, I keep saying the yellow line, don't know why. When he comes across the start-finish line, it will update and tell us what spot he actually is going to come in. Oh, as they're making moves up front, the 68 Newman is not one. Let's push up in the front and see what's going on up here. Oh, went a little bit too far. We got cars in pit road here. 13 of Quincy driving the Halo car, Halo Combat Evolved car. I'm pretty sure that's Combat Evolved car. Is on the inside here. Got some help from the 16, but he's pushing up away from the 16 now. 16 stuck in the middle in that Pontiac. Someone blew up. Someone has blown up. That might cause an accident. That's 68 of Newman. He's blowing up. Oh, he's holding up. He's holding up cars here. That might be bad. Oh, and he gets slammed by the 17 Halo 3 car. He spins up into the wall there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wonder if that's going to take the 17 out as another car just slams into him. That's the 48 of Kimmel in the Borderlands car. I believe everybody else makes it by. The 7 of Portal 2 car makes it by. 68 still moving. That's very surprising. He's still doing good. No, I'm not doing good, but you can drive back, maybe repair that car. I'm not sure he's going to be able to. Yeah, he's smoking pretty bad. I've not seen him. He blew up right in the middle of the backstretch. There's nothing you can do. Then you got cars chasing you up on the back. You got ripped apart. Not even his fault there. Let's go back a little bit and take another look at that. We're actually going to do it from the Borderlands, or the Gears of War 3 cars view. Let's push back to him a little bit. I will be getting an editing software to help me out with these videos. I don't have that right now, so just bear with me as I keep going back in these replays. Pushes down and he's stuck behind 16. He's stuck there. He pushes up. Slam into 16. Or into the Halo 3 car. Since there he's going to get towed off the track. That's pretty bad for them. They had a great race going there up front and everything. 68 of Newman was up front. He was leading, I believe, either 1 lap or 2 laps he led. That was really good of him. Got some cars spinning out there, but can't come down fast enough. They can't drop their speed fast enough, I guess. So we're going to speed this up a little bit. We got some lap cars trying to get by there. Alright, so who's in the lead right now? We actually have the 13 Halo Combat Evolved car by Quincy, who's in the lead right now. They're probably going to be coming down into pit road as we get the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood car right behind him in the 84. Yep, here they come. They're diving down in the pit road. And most of them are going to go, except for 2 cars back there. The Call of Duty Black Ops car, and I believe that's the Doom car behind him, cannot tell. Pulling into pit road here. As you'll notice, the War Wagons have basic paint. I have not been able to put team-specific details on them yet. In the Sprint Cup Series, I do, and in the Craftsman Truck Series, or the Camping World Truck Series, Camping World Truck Series, excuse me. Pretty sure they're all set, so we don't have to worry about those. Coming off of pit road, let's see who gets it first. The 27 car has the advantage here because he has the very first pit stall. Let's see if he can get out there. Nope, it's gonna be the 13 again, followed by the Bullring car. Coming off pit road first, and he should be first when it cycles out. These 3 cars in front of him did not pit. The 6 of Hills in the Star Wars car. Metro 2033 was that car, number 2 in Munich. And 26 Black Ops car is from Tire. He's going to be in the lead here if he doesn't pit. He's going to want to pit, though. You don't want those guys behind you with fresh 4 tires, especially at the beginning of the race like this. Yeah, he's pulling in. He's pulling in. Metro 2033 car. And I believe that 6 is not a lap down, actually. He just has a lot of damage. He probably stayed out to gain that track position. Not a very smart move. He's going to be super slow. It's not going to help him out any. Let's speed up the lap here. I'm very curious to see if the 2 of Munich and the 6 of Hills will come into pit road. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. United. Oh, yep, here comes the 6 of Hills. He's going to have to. I mean, he can't stay up there with that damage. Cause more problems for everybody else. Good thing he's pulling off. And we got the 2 of Munich. There should be 1 to go here. The lights on the pace car should go out. As they do go out, we got 1 lap left under caution. 1 more time around, we come back to green. To take the green flag will be Munich, and in second will be Quincy in the 13 Combat Evolved car. In the Brotherhood car, in the 84 is Norman. The 72 is Kosher, and the 65 is Rutner. In the number 11 Dodge, it's Harrison. In the 31 car, Ford 3 is Barnum. In the Uncharted 3 car. In the Assassin's Creed car, back in number 82, he's back in 7th spot. In 8th, we have the Saints Row 3 car, number 63, P. Turner. And number 5, Trenton. He's going to be rounding out the top 10. In 11th, we got Peterson, who started 2nd in this race. Not too bad dropping back. She should be alright to come back. Leary, who was in the lead, he's fallen back now to 12th, which should not be too bad if he can get some help. In 13th is me, Twisty Storm, in the 22 Battlefield 3 car. I got a lot of damage. I don't know if I can stay up there. We got Lanes here in the 59. He's in the 14th spot. In the 15th spot, we got Fresco in the number 79 Toyota. Now in the Halo 3 Chevy Impala, we get number 14 Torres. He's in 16th spot. 17th, we have Altwood, who started this race on the pole, and he led the first couple laps. He's followed by his teammate Freddick in the number 25 and 18th spot. In the 19th spot, we have the number 4 Ferris, and rounding out the top 20. Number 30, Vernon, in the Triple 2 car. Let's move up front. Once this green flag is taken, they're probably going to spread out and probably be 3 wide up front for a little bit. Everybody's jockeying. It's a 30-lap race. It's lap 11. Everybody wants to be up there. Let's see what happens. Pace car is going to pull off here. It's going to be yellow, yellow, yellow. And green has dropped, so now we got Munich in the lead. Let's see how long he can keep it up. All the 13's already diving down. Already diving down with no help. Quincy's diving down. We got some cars behind him pulling down, but they're not close enough to give him any help. Now the cars in 4th and 5th are actually going to push down now and give him help. The 84 is going to try to push number 2 of Munich up. Number 2 of Munich is not going to be able to do it, though, as he's got more help on the bottom now. Number 13 does. Quincy's going to push up right in front of Munich, try to hold that top line down, but I don't think that's a smart move. Actually, it is a smart move as number 72 of Kosher pushes in behind him. is going to give him some help, the Tomb Raider car. Third car in line on the bottom there, the Doom car is a Dodge car driven by Rutner. Pardon me if I excuse your name wrong. He's going to be pushing up. He's going to be pushed 3 wide between Munich and the 82 of Himmer. 13 car is still going to stay in the lead there. 3 wide for 2 rows. Saints Row 3 car is going to push up. Turner's going to be on the bottom line there. There's still 3 wide as Munich, the 84 Brotherhood car, is going to be up there on the high side. They're not going to get help as the Skyrim car actually was going to push up there, and he's still going to push up there. He had help behind him, but he's not going to follow him through. Peterson and the 1 cars on the bottom line underneath Turner here in the 63 car. That was actually a very, very quick pass on the bottom lane with no help. Turner probably let him go as he knew he was probably faster. We have the Munich car on the high line here. He restarted in first, and he's falling back now to, actually he's in 30th spot. He might be a lap down. I believe the 13 car did take that start in the first spot because he didn't pit and he stayed out. He actually was a lap down as the leaders came in behind him. He must have been a lap down before the pit cycle came through. So Munich is actually in 30th spot, a lap down. He is not on the lead lap right now. Push him to the lead and see how the lead's going right now. The 13 in Munich, he's got the 82 car all over him. He's all over him. Waiting for him to push him or go down underneath him. He's not going to do either, I don't think. Let's ride on board with him. Oh, he's all over him. Probably trying to go to the back, so Peterson got this out of the bottom and tried to pass him. Chased 30 car. I want to say that's 31 car, Uncharted 3. And we got Modern Warfare 2 car driven by Frederick on the inside of the 31, trying to push up a little bit. He's in 7th spot as recorded on that last lap. He's going to push down right behind the Brotherhood car. We got a 3 wide action going on back here as Munich is going to get shuffled back even more. That's not going to help his chances here, as you can probably know. 59 battle shot cars hung out on the outside to drive with nobody to help him. There's 27 car Altwood who started on pole back in about 11th spot. Single file pretty much all the way through. Usually we have tight races here, but because of those 2 early cautions, we have a lot of damaged cars that keeps the field spread out. So usually we see 3 wide action constant, no stop here. We will for sure see that in the Sprint Cup Series, the Truck Series. The high line is the line to move in. When you take the bottom line, the trucks are not really designed to handle all these bumps that this track has, and the bottom line just does not move in the turns. The bottom line is the preferable choice, actually, in the straightaways, not up against the wall, believe it or not. But when you go into the turn, the bottom line tends to halt up a little bit, and you want to stay in the high line. So the high line is the line to run in the Truck Series. We may not see 3 wide action there, but a great deal of 2x2, door-by-door action. We got a little cluster going on back here of the 84 of Newman, right next to Darlin. Actually, 3 right now with the 59 car and the 27 Altwood on the bottom now. Altwood actually is in the first spot here. I believe there's 15 cars up in this top pack here. The rest are probably finished. I'm going to shuffle back a little bit to see how this other pack is doing back here. There's the 11 of Harrison there. Right behind the 26. and the third Assassin's Creed car. They're all teammates, all those Assassin's Creed cars there are. This is the Skyrim car that was trying to make that move on the high side earlier and didn't help. He had no help and got hung with the drive. This is why he's back in 14th now, and he's actually going to drop back even more. But if he's lucky, these cars in front of him are side by side, which are not going to help their chances of escaping him. So he's actually might be able to pull up on them. Not too sure. Behind him, a lot of these cars are spread out. Got the Mirror's Edge car driven by Williams. Now he's a very, very strong car. I've seen him a lot in races all over the front. He's not typically a good short track or speedway racer. So races like Chicagoland or mile-and-a-half tracks, especially concrete tracks, not short tracks. Dover, he's good at. Martinsville is concrete, but he's not good at there. I don't know if he just can't handle the short turns or what it is, but he's always in the back of the car. So behind him, we have the 15 of Weston in the Halo Reach car. Skyrim car is actually going to pull off on pit road here now. He's probably got some damage got to take care of, but they are in their pit window. He's in 21st now. Who else is on pit road? Now, number 5 in the Rogue Leader car is Trenton. He's going to pull in. He's going to take no tires, actually. He's probably just fixing some damage there. We would actually see some damage. More cars coming in now. The leaders are coming in. The number 1, Peterson, will come in. He's followed by 2 other cars. This is good for him. He can have drafting help when he gets back out there. Let's see what he does and see what tires he takes. 84 is going to pull into his pit stall, number 1. 84 is right behind him, which is great for the 84 because as soon as the number 1 pulls out, the 84 is just going to pull up right behind him. He must be taking fuel only, these 2 cars. They're not even taking tires right now. I'm going to push over and see the Halo Reach car driving by. The 1 car is going to pull off in the same spot, preferably, that he came in. He's going to have the 84 behind him. Drop back to see how I did. What I'm doing at this point in the race. I'm actually coming in pit road right now. I slid up. I take 4 tires here. I did not want to take tires here, but I'll show you the replay of what happened. But as I was coming in, I locked up the tires as I was trying to select the fuel, and I missed the commitment cone, missed the commitment line, everything. So actually, as you can see here, the officials got me here under penalty. And actually, I will rewind it a little bit to show you how that had happened. So I'm coming in here, I'm coming off, and I dive down perfectly fine, switch into the 3rd gear perfectly fine, but as soon as I switched in the 2nd gear, I got loose and I locked the tires up and missed the commitment cone, commitment line. I might as well just take the penalty. By the time it takes me to get back on the raceway and drive all the way around and come back on pit road, not worth it. I would have lost probably 2 laps. Okay, I actually went a lap down because of this. So we'll push up to where we were. And I'm under penalty here. And it was a 20-second penalty, which hurts extremely bad. It's bad enough to have a 14-second pit stop when everybody else is still on the track, but to let alone to have a 20-second penalty makes it a 24-second pit stop is terrible. It's one of the worst things that can happen to you as a driver, have a penalty. Ruins your chances. Even though I was in the wreck earlier, I still had some speed, but now, since that happened, I'm stuck. So I'm pulling off here, and I'm going to be right behind the Fallout 3 car, which the number 08 Fallout 3 car, which is driven by Lorez. He's pretty good. He's more of a super speedway driver. He didn't qualify too hot this race, but he does have damage, so he wasn't able to stay up there. I was going to do 3 series, the Sprint Cup, the video game series design, which is this one, and the Camping World Truck series, but I might also do Nationwide series because I have a Nationwide mod, but I'm not sure how well Fraps can handle it. All the pointy little polygons. Not sure if Fraps can handle it, so take it as it comes. So let's push up into the middle here and see what we got. So we got Altwood, who actually was scored as the leader on that last lap. He must have gone in the pit road a little bit later. He's coming off right now. He's got the number 4 behind him. He's going to push up on top of the track. Most of these cars that just passed him are yes, they are. So we get the 84 screaming by. The Halo Reach Combat, Halo Combat car, not the Halo Reach car. I believe he'll be scored as the leader next time around. stuck behind some lap traffic here. Some damaged cars. This is probably going to be the way into the lead. Actually, 84 is going to eat it up as he goes by him. The number 13 is actually going to be scored in third place. 84 is going to be scored in second. And actually, the number 1 of Peterson, he's back up into the lead. He started on the front row, remember. Fell back, had some issues. Did well in pit road. He didn't even take tires. He just took nothing but gas. So I believe that really helped him. He's now in the lead by a good chunk now. Take a little break here for about 2 laps. And I will chime back in after 2 laps has completed. As soon as he hits the line. They are separated. This was all because of the earlier cautions. And good 2-wide action, though. Good door-to-door action. It was exciting to see. Gorgeous sunny day here at Daytona. Speaking of a sunny day, I have a nice sky texture pack installed. That beautiful sky. It was actually not in the original game. There's over 30 skies that came in the texture pack, ranging from cloudy to super cloudy, to sunny to absolutely gorgeous sky. It makes for incredible racing, especially when you're on the front stretch, especially at Daytona or even Talladega, and you're coming down. You just have that sun glare. Actually, the backstretch of Talladega, you have that sun glare. You can't see a thing. It is beautiful and dangerous at the same time, but it is great. Sky texture pack I got over at revampedreloaded.net. Go check it out. Go get it. So we got the 84 car here, who is now scored in third. In front of him, in first, is actually the 25 car Frederick. They actually caught up to the lead car of Peterson. They passed him. Now the 84 is now in second, as Frederick is now in the lead. He's got lap traffic in front of him. There's only 2 laps to go. Once they hit the last, 1 lap to go. This is an intense race. We got the 84 pushing down, making it 3 wide on that lap car. Now the 84 is in the lead in that Brotherhood car. 59 of the Bioshock car, driven by Lanes, is now moved up to second. He actually started mid-pack, I believe, at the start of this race. He avoided 2 wrecks. And now he's in second, right behind the 84. White flag is out last lap. Peterson, who actually was in first, now moving back up to third, going past the 26 cars. 26 got left out. He got hung out, man. That's a terrible feeling to see 3 cars go by you on the very last lap. That's terrible. 84, he's feeling the heat, Number 59 is right on. Peterson is right behind him. Frederick is even behind Peterson. Peterson moves down. Frederick did not go with him. But Peterson is going to try to make a move on the Bioshock cars. He's moving down underneath him. Peterson has shoved the 59 car up. This actually is for 84 to actually drive away with this. Peterson cannot get a run off this corner. We got the 26 car helping him. Frederick is probably going to push him up. 84's car got pushed up. Peterson tries to follow, but it's not going to be good enough, as the 84 Norman is actually going to win this race. That was a very good race, even though they were all spread out. The 84 car was going to finish first. And we got Peterson in second, Frederick in third. Lanes in the Bioshock car is going to finish fourth. Quincy Adams, I don't know why I said that. Quincy, who was leading for a good majority of this race, actually finishing fifth, which is not bad at all. Fresco is going to finish sixth. Actually, no, he's going to finish 23rd. He's a lap down car. Kosher is going to finish sixth. In seventh, we have the 4-car Ferris. In eighth, we have Darlin. In ninth, we have Altwood. He rallied back. He fell all the way back to, I'm pretty sure, 14th or 15th. And when you're spread out like that, it's very hard to come back from that position. And rounding out top 10 finish this race is the Saints Row 3-car of Turner. It was a very good race. If you're wondering about me, I ended up finishing 30th. I was one lap down. I just could not come back. I could not come back after that wreck. I had rear end damage, as you can see there. I actually had engine problems. I was grinding gears, everything. It just was not a race for me. It was a terrible way to start out the season. Hopefully I can bring up my luck in the next race, which is gonna be Camping World Truck Series. After that, I might do the Nationwide Series. See how Fraps decides it wants to play along with me. And yeah, so that was a great race. 84 Amelia is going to get the win. And I hope you enjoyed it. And the next race will be at Phoenix for this series. But the next race that will be on this channel is Camping World Truck Series from the driver view. And then after that, we'll have the replay of it. So I hope you enjoyed. And everyone, see you next race day.